Okay, so let's look at Boston's A Man I'll Never Be, the solo part here. Same thing as your normal standard E tuning, and that's it. So let's go. Alright, first things first, we're gonna slide up to the 5th fret on the G string. Okay? Then right after you do that, hit 5, 6 on the B string. Then move up to the 8th fret, hammer on, pull off, 8 to 10, back to 8. So we got. Then hit 7 twice on the G string, 7th fret. Then 5 on the G string. Then bend on the G string on the 7th fret. So far we got. Now you're going to hammer on, pull off 5 to 7 on the G string. So we got. Then to 4 on the G. Then to 5. Then slide all the way up on the B string to the 13th fret. Then 9, 10. Then 9, 10, 12 on the G string. Then slide down. So we got. Then we're going to slide back up to the 13th fret on the G string. Then we're going to go 12, 13, 15 on the B string. Do that twice. Then we're going to go we're going to go 12, 13, 15 on the E string. And on the 5th, when you hit the 15 on the high E, you bend. So it's like this. Okay, then we're going to go down to the 10th fret on the high E, and we're going to hammer on and pull off 12 back to 10. So it's like this. Then we're going to slide back up on the G string to the 14th fret on the G string. Then we're going to go 12, 13, 15. The hammer on 13, 15 on the B string, then pull off to 13. Then hit 13 on the B. Then hit 12 on the B. Then hit 12 on the G. Back to 13 on the B. 12 on the B, hammer on 13, pull off to 12. So we got 14 on the G, 12 on the G. So then we're going to go 15 bend at B on the B string. Then we're going to go 12 on the high E, 13 on the high E, 15 on the high E. It's like this. And that last note you bend at the 15th fret on the high E. Then we're going to go back down here and slide up to the 5th fret on the B string. Then hit the 5th on the B again. And then we're going to do a bunch of hammer-ons. Which is hammer on 6, pull off to 5 on the B string. Then we're going to go 7, 5 on the G. Then we're going to bend at the 7th fret on the B string. Then we're going to go back up to the 5th fret on the G string. Go back down to the 5th fret on the B string, hammer on, pull off to 6 to 5. Hit 7 on the G string. Then 4 bend. Then hit 2, so it's like. it's like and then now on the G string we're going to slide all the way up to the 19th fret, and then we're going to hit 17 and 20 on the B string, 17, 20 on the B, and then back to 17 3 times, then bend at 20, and then bend at 19. So it's like this. Something like that. He does it really quick. You just need to focus on it and get it down. So again, it's 19, 17, 17 on the B, 20 on the B, 17 3 times on the B, then 20 bend at B, and then back to 19 bend. And you're going to do that a couple times. So then the last time you're going to bend at the 20th fret and do a bunch of hammer-ons and pull-offs from 17 to 20 on the B string. So it's like. Then we're going to go 17. Then we're going to go 17 on the G string, 19 on the D string, 17 on the G, 19 bend on the G string, down to 17 on the G, and then bend at the 18th fret on the B. So it's like this. Then we're going to go back down here, and we're going to go 2, 4, 5, 7 on the G. Then we're going to go to the 5th fret, and we're going to hammer on 7 and pull off back to 5 on the G string, then down to the 4th fret on the G. So it's like this. Then we're going to go to the 5th fret on the D, hit that, back to the 5th fret on the G, to the 4th fret on the G. We're going to hammer on and pull off, down to the 2nd fret on the G, to the 5th fret on the D, and then slide from 2 to 4 on the G. So we got this. Okay. Then we're gonna go 5 on the D string, back to 5 on the G string, hammer on, pull off from 4 to 5 on the G string. We're gonna go 7 to 5 on the D string. We're gonna bend on the 7th fret of the G string and release. Then we're gonna slide from the 5th fret to the 6th fret on the D string. Then we're gonna hit the 8th fret on the G string. Then we're gonna hammer on 6 to 8, pull off back to 6 on the G string. 5, 6, 8 on the G. So we got this. So it sounds like this. Then we're going to bend at 6 at the B string. We're going to do that twice. Then hit the 8th. Okay, so we hit the 8th fret on the G string. Then we're going to go 6, 7 on the B string. Then we're going to bend at the 9th fret twice. And we're going to bend again. Then we're going to go 7 on the B string. Then bend 9 on the B string. Then 7, hammer on 9, pull off to 7 on the B string. Then down to the 6th fret on the B string. 6, hammer on 7, pull off to 6. then up to the 8th fret on the G string. Then we're going to slide up to the 13th fret on the G string. Then we're going to hammer on 13, 14, pull off to 13 on the B string. Then we're going to go down to the 11th fret, hammer on 13, pull off to 11. Then we're going to hit 13 on the G string. Then we're going to hammer on 11 on the B string. Hammer on 11 to 13 on the B string. And we're going to do this little part twice. And then once you did that part twice, bend at the 13th fret on the B string. Then hit 12 on the B string with a little vibrato. And then hammer on to 13 on the B string. Okay? And that's how you play the solo to A Man I'll Never Be by Boston.